I think they love me. I think they love me now. I think they love me.
Who do you see when you look at me?
I think they love me.
'Cause I do not recognize the man inside the mirror. They feast on my dreams. I'm not who I seem to be. And somehow I lost myself along the way. Losing my sanity over strangers. When they see your wounds, it gets dangerous. Can I be myself? Is it safe yet? Yeah. Or should I hide my lies and keep on running? Take my chances, all unknowing. I smile, but life is misery. I hide my pain in this melody. They see my scars and all run from me. I don't know what they want from me. Can I find peace? Yeah, will they finally see me? Can I love myself? Can I love myself? Can I love myself? Can I love myself? Can I love myself?
I think they love me. I think they love me.
Trapped inside this maze, it's amazing. My phone's off, so don't call me crazy. I'll show you what you want to see from me. But do you know me? I let the likes in the gram, it controls me. It's like the lights in the camera can know me. Yeah. One day I'll find my identity. For now, losing my sanity over strangers. When they see your wounds, it gets dangerous. Can I be myself? Is it safe yet? Yeah. Or should I hide my lies and keep on running? Take my chances, all unknowing. I smile, but life is misery. I hide my pain in this melody. They see my scars and all run from me. I don't know what they want from me. We got nothing to lose if you believe. Come with me. Hop aboard my rocket ship. Let's head for the eclipse. Ain't no ceiling to hold us down. We can turn it all around.
Are you ready? One, two, three, hey! The New York Yankees will go for their third sweep in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a ball game to call. This is indeed Game Season Live. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game Season Live. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, ready to bring you another day of Yankees play-by-play like nobody's damn business. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a good one today. Yes, indeed, it is. Yankees will look to sweep the Houston Astros. They've already got done sweeping the Royals. They've got done sweeping the Red Sox, who just cleaned house. And they will look to get the job finished and have 3 sweeps in a row before taking on the Texas Rangers. Probably the best team out of all the teams the Yankees have faced will certainly be the Rangers. I think that's fair to say. Houston right now, not looking great, but let's be honest. Yankees have done their thing. They're out there doing their thing. And looking for win number 9 in a row. Interesting enough, this has been like the season so far of streaks. You've had 9 wins in a row, 12 losses in a row, 9 losses in a row, this many wins in a row. A lot of teams are getting on very long streaks, whether it's good or bad for them. It's happened quite a bit this season. And the Yankees right now are on the positive side of that. That is, of course, an 8-game winning streak, looking to make that 9 today. Desiree, what's up? Jose, what's up, brother? How we doing? Keith, what's going on? Janito, my brother, what's up, fam? Blessed to fish. What's up, man? He says, I'm at work right now, but, got to sign and say what's up to the you. Appreciate that, founding member. What's up, founding member? William Henry, the one, the only. Anthony Medina, Chinese chicken, also known as Cluck You Chicken. Diamond, what's going on, man? How's everybody doing today? Smack that like, hit that subby. Pete, I'm calling it now. Cora to the New York Mets or Houston next year. I think the Mets make all the sense in the world. Is the thumb still intact? It is. It is. It's just a little chunk at the top. You can probably see it right there. You see that? Just a little chunk at the top there. It's just ripped right off. It's all right. What are you going to do? Guess what? It ain't going to. It won't be the last time. It won't be the last time this happens. Guys, quick updates for today. Just want to give everybody a brief overview of what the day looks like today, just so everybody is aware. So today, we will not have a post-game show because today at 9 p.m. is the very first episode of the brand new Designated Spitters. Same show. Nothing's really changing, but it's in studio now, and we have a beautiful set and all that fun stuff. So that'll be today. It's going to take a lot of work. We got to do a lot of pre-filming to make sure everything is good to go live at 9 p.m. So we're going to work on some of that stuff after this, just about basically immediately getting to work on the production of that show. Again, I have never, ever, ever ran a show that is going to require 4 cameras running. Never done that before. This is totally brand new to us, and I will not be producing the show, which is even more scary and awkward for me because I'm just so used to doing everything. So I'm kind of helping myself take a little backseat here, focus on the overall show and doing my job. So I'm excited for it. I hope everybody tunes in at 9 p.m. To see what we have in store for you guys because it is amazing. If you are on Discord, you would have seen already. We put out what the set looks like. So Discord members, you already got a little heads up on that. First pitch is fouled away by Trent Grisham, 0-1. Arrighetti on the mound today for the Houston Astros. So 9 p.m. sharp. NYYU on ESPN. Yes, that's correct. As the 0-1 to Grisham is in there, 0-2. Trent will take a timeout real quick. We'll wait a second. Chef Nick, what's up, man? How we doing, brother? Every day, Scotty, right? Sean, what's up, brother? How we doing? Every day, Scotty right. He is typically right, folks. All right? As the 0-2 incoming here to T. Rent. As the pitch from Arrighetti is hit in the air to right field. Well hit. Going back, the catch is made short of the track. 1 away. 1 away. Good old Jacob Patrucci in the chat, okay? Twitch, what's up? My brother Alex over there on Twitch.
El Diablo.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's Benny. Pitch is low. We see the Yankees are listening to Pete Simonetti again now, folks. You guys notice this? They're listening to Pete Simonetti a little bit here. I said Ben Rice got to be 2. Judge got to be 3. They've been doing that the last couple of days. Good job, Yankees. I will lead you to victory. Pitch is line to left field, but it'll stay up. A bullet by Ben Rice, man. Does anybody hit the ball as hard as Ben Rice? I don't know. 2 away. Does anybody hit that ball quite as hard as Benny does? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Chris Silva, what's up, man? What's up? Who you got hitting a home run today? I predicted Jazz was going to hit a home run today. I got Jazz going yard off of Arrighetti today at some point. Would be nice to see Judge do it on his birthday. He typically does, actually. This one has popped up. That was the pitch to hit. That was the pitch to hit. Frank, what's up, brother? How we doing, man? What's up, Frank? Tony Rivera, my guy. What's up, Tony? How you doing? You watching the game, Tony? You was able to get in there? These sons of bitches, I tell you what. As the 0-1 hitter, Judge is popped up. And that is going to be in play, it looks like. The right fielder going in the foul territory makes the catch. That ends the inning. Well, an uneventful inning there for the New York Yankees. As we go to the bottom of the second, up comes the Houston Astros, Louis Heel, on the mound for the Yankees. Louis Heel on the mound. Yankees fan man, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? How we doing, everybody? Frank, you're going to do good either way. You know why? 9 p.m. Designated spitters. 9 p.m. Designated spitters, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, baby, yes. Oh, baby, yes. So, I know all of you guys did not get a chance to see what Designated Spitters is going to look like, right? Let me see if maybe I can... maybe I'll be a nice guy. Maybe I'll be a nice guy, try to show it in here. I had it for Discord, but we could show it, right? Come on. Can I be a nice guy today, folks? Should I be a nice guy? Should I be a nice guy and give you guys a little heads up on what the set looks like? Discord already seen it. But I want everybody to be really excited about the selfish reasons, man. When you work really hard for stuff, you want people to enjoy what you do. And that's one of the main things right there is you work so hard for certain things, Jira just immediately prevented me from showing it to you guys. This is what she does. She's really good at making sure I don't give anything away. So we will post it after the game. All right, we're going to post the set after the game. I get a little excited about these things. You know what I mean? This is why she's here. She prevents me from, showing things a little early. Yeah, she's a genius. What are you going to do? What channel is DS on? I'm from Cali. Cartoon Network tonight. Tune into the Cartoon Network at 9 p.m. You'll see an animated version of Designated Spitters. First pitch is high. 1-0 here from Louis Hill. Louis coming off of a good outing. Like to see him do it again. The cooking channel, yes. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. Crackle Nuts, what's up, man? Nah, but you guys are going to really like it. You guys are going to really like it. As the pitch is inside 3-0. That's not what you want to see. It's on the Nudie Network tonight. It's on the Nudie Network. Yes. Whatever channel you have for the Nudie Network, go ahead and put it on. You'll see us live streaming directly from there. As the pitch is outside, he walked him. 4-pitch walk to begin the game. That ain't cute. Well, that ain't going to give you much confidence right now. 4-pitch walk right there. Not overly excited about that one. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Showtime After Dark, indeed. Wasn't it Cinemax or Showtime? Showtime did the same thing. Cinemax did the same thing back in the day, too. Once like 11, 12 o'clock hit, Cinemax was like, nah, we get nasty now. Now it's time for the nasty cam. Cinemax was nasty with it, man. They put that mess on mad quick. If you flipping through channels, all of a sudden you see a blonde with big titties hanging out. Whoa! Whoa! What's that? The 0-1 incoming. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. As the 0-2 incoming to Yordan Alvarez. You don't want to mess with this guy. Pitch is outside, and the count is 1-2. 1-2. Yo, Joe, what's up, brother? Good old Skinamax. Yeah, I tell you what, man. Those were the days. Oh.
Those were the days.
I love it. Pitch. Fouled away. We will do the 1-2 yet again. Oh, those were the days, I tell you. Twitch, what's up, Twitch? How we doing over there, folks? How we doing over there, Twitch? Smack that like, hit that damn subby. I want one day when we get like 100 followers on Twitch. That'll be awesome. Just 100 followers, a monster Twitch day. We're going to break on through to the other side, damn it. 2-2 here on Alvarez. As the 2-2 incoming from Louis Hill. Comes to the set. The 2-2. Hit in the air to left center field and deep. Going back. Coming in. Catch is made. Thought that ball was crushed. It wasn't. One away. One away. Jason Horn, my guy.
Thank you for being a friend.
I appreciate you. Sometimes I think I'm bad luck for the channel. I missed a couple of days and the Yankees are scoring, even the bottom of the order. Jason, come on, brother. I don't believe in such things, my man. You're good to come on the channel and have a good time, talk, relax, enjoy yourselves. That's it. Come on now. It's not you, brother. It's not you, brother. All right? It's not you, brother. Cursor, what's up on Twitch? Ron Gang, what's up on Twitch? To my Twitch peoples, how you doing? How you doing? I had to bring up Isaac Paredes as the pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. My retail days, someone left the break room TV on HBO or Max during the holidays when we were open late night. Customers could hear the TV. Not surprisingly, they cut out the cable channels. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Must have been, they must have thought, what the hell is going on back there? Oh, they're in the back in the break room watching the nudie channel. Oh, my goodness. Hooters. Timeout is called. The count is 1-2 here on Isaac Paredes. A leadoff walk from Louis Heel puts a runner at first base. 1 away. Runner at first base. 1 away. As the 1-2 fouled away. We'll do it again. Stadium is looking empty. Stadium is looking rather empty right now in Houston. Maybe it fills up as the game goes on. But we got to put his ass away right now. Hopefully the people in Cali are able to watch DS tonight. I think the normal folks in California will tune in. You think Dominguez will be called up if they IL Stanton, but I'm worried they won't play him. Line to left field. One hopper. Goes the second one on the first. Just beats it out. I don't know. You might want to review that one. I don't know if they would call Dominguez up, to be honest. This team's kind of strange. He would obviously make sense if maybe they don't want to do it because it's only going to be 10 days and they think Stanton could be back pretty soon. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, it did look like he beat it at first base. Was going to be a tough double play either way. So 2 away now, runner at first base. And the batter's Christian Walker hit a tank yesterday. An absolute tank. Pitch is high, 1-0. Diego. Not going to lie, I have liked the way they have handled Yordan this series. Can't let him get his licks. Like I said, man, you keep that guy to singles, nobody cares. You know what I mean? You keep Yordan Alvarez to singles, nobody gives a poot. Let him get all the singles he wants. The 1-0 incoming is high, 2-0 on Christian Walker. 2-0 on Christian Walker. Having a good year this season. Wasn't as great last year, but off to a good start. This guy typically, 30 home run power right here for Christian Walker. Gold Glove defense, 800 OPS typically is what you expect. What you would hope for if you're a Houston Astros fan. And this year, he's definitely on pace to do some of that. 2-1 now on Walker. Oswaldo makes sense. He's been struggling quite a bit, but we'll see what they do. We're apparently going to find out before the game tomorrow, as that one is fouled away. And the count is 2-2. 2-2. Louis about to throw pitch number 20 of the inning. Pitch number 20 from Louis Heel is inside, and the count is full, 3-2. So that'll allow a runner at first base to get a little head start. As the 3-2 incoming to Walker. Pitch. Hit in the air to left field and deep. Going back. Still back. There it is again. Another bomb off the bat of Christian Walker. It is 2-0. Houston leads. 7th of the year for Walker. That's a pretty swing, man. That is a pretty swing. So what happens when you don't put batters away, you fall into that 3-2 and you make a mistake. That was not a good pitch. Let me show you guys something real quick. Look at where that location was. Oh, you just missed it right there. Went away. Let me see if I can go back to it. Let's see if I can go back to it. Scroll. You can't really see. You can see it right there, right above it. You can see the blue dot. I mean, you're talking right down the Johnson. It's about as good as a pitch as you'd want as a hitter. As a hitter, you don't get a better pitch than that one. I mean, that is right there for you. That's picking whatever candy you like. I'll take that one. There you go. Right down the Johnson. Right down the Johnson. Corinne, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, 109 exit velo. He didn't miss that ball. That ball was absolutely crushed. Christian Walker looking like the player they signed this year. He's looking really good. He's looking really good. 2-1 here on Cam Smith. As Louis Heel is certainly, as it stands right now, and he hits him on a hand. So, yeah, could be a long one today, guys. Buckle up, fasten your seatbelts. Better hope the Yankees offense beats the hell out of Arrighetti, because right now, these are the games you look at Louis Heel and go, too inconsistent, brother. Just never know what you're going to get. Never know what you're going to get with this guy. Never know what you're going to get with this guy. And here's a mound visit already. Here we go already. Frank, what's up? Frankie, what's going on, man? How you doing? Frankie Tata. Frankie Tata. What's up, Jay Gear? What's up, man? How you doing? Nate, what's going on? Ken Rogers. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Twitch, what's going on, everybody over there on Twitch? Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. Let's get it, baby. Anovi. Anovi? Is that right? What's up, man? How you doing? Gurn Dog, what's up? Team Money. What's up? Yeah, Louis Heel's a guy he's rather concerning. I mean, this is a guy who won the Rookie of the Year. We know what his stuff is. You know, I stuck up for him a little bit when he didn't make the team out of spring training, because I'm like, you know what? He's kind of been there and done that. Maybe you should give him a chance. At this point now, with the way the Yankees rotation is going and with the guys coming back, he is definitely looking like the weak link in the rotation. And honestly, probably looking at the last few games he'll have as a Yankee, in my opinion. I know that might sound crazy to some, but I think Louis Heel is a prime trade target that the Yankees will probably move on from at some point. It just doesn't make sense. They got too much control and too many young players up and coming for Louis Heel to be a starter on this team. I think somebody will look to plug him in a rotation somewhere. He's not that horrible that he can't bounce back. Of course he can, but I don't think that will happen with the Yankees. I think he's working his way off of this team. As the 1-1 pickoff attempt, Cam is back. Hey, see Goldie over there at first base today. Craig, what's up, man? How you doing? Bottle of Pepto, what's up? How's everybody doing today, guys? Happy Sunday to everyone. Pickoff attempt again. Cam is back again. Tough allergies today, man. Forgot to take my nasal spray before I came down here. I'm gonna have to go hit that thing up. It's definitely allergy related because I feel great. Man, oh man, I am clogged up in the nose and in the nasal area right now. Lord have mercy. The best Yankee show on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. And it's only getting better. It's only getting better. Oh, it's only getting better for me. Look at this guy. What a nightmare. Look at this guy. It's a bad guy, cracking. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. I tell you what, he's bad. The Yankees are going to challenge his play at first base. They think maybe they picked him off. I don't think so. I think he was safe. But we'll see. But we will see. I think he's safe. Let's see what the call is going to be. The Yankees obviously felt like maybe they got a chance to win this. I don't know. I don't know. Hopeful to maybe get Louis Heel the hell out of this inning, give him a little break. Lynn, what's up? Reza. How about them boys? What's up? Here's the replay again. There's the hand. Where's the tag? Oh, come on. I think he's safe. I don't know. I think he's safe. And he's out. Wow. Wow. He is indeed out. That'll end the inning. Holy shit. Good job, Yankees. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Good job, Yankees. Good challenge. Got him. Got him. Wow. Wow. I'm all for it. 2-0. Houston leads top 2 coming up. Bellinger, Jazz, Goldie. Yeah, guys, 9 p.m. tonight. 9 p.m. tonight. Designated Spit is the first one we are doing live in studio. Like I said, man, the biggest show we have ever put on. Right now, as you guys obviously know, I'm running 1 camera. The most cameras we've ever run on the show is 2. Designated Spitters will have 4 cameras running at the same time. We got a brand new set that you guys will see on Instagram and all that fun stuff after this game. We're going to do a little post to get everybody hype about the show tonight, 9 p.m. And we also have a third member. We also have a third member of Designated Spitters coming on tonight. So I'm excited about that. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for everybody to see what we've been working on all this time and all that fun stuff. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yes, Chin-Ming Wong is now the third member of Designated Spitters. It is Pete, Francis, and Chin-Ming Wong. Brian Bruni is the third member. Brian Bruni. Think the Red Sox are a factor anymore after nuking the entire coaching staff? E. Diego, I'll be honest. I think Craig Breslow is a weasel. I really do. I think Craig Breslow, the GM of the Red Sox, is a little weasel. I think he's a weasel, honestly. I think that guy should have been fired and kicked down the road long ago. But no, I'll say this right here, right now. I don't think the Red Sox are doing anything this season. I think that team right now is in turmoil. They're going to have to do a lot of work, I think, to really rebound big. And I don't see them doing it this year. Dead serious. Dead serious. I think they're in big turmoil. I think Alex Cora should not have been fired. I think the biggest problem on that team is Craig Breslow. And then he comes out and was like, hey, players can't ask questions. We pay you to play ball. Shut up. Guess what? Yeah. Then he'll come out and be like, well, I guess the moves on the field made was by me. You should be out of your job, brother. You should be out of your job, you joke. What a joke. What a joke. 1-2. Hey, struck him out. Down goes Belly. 1 away. Don't let it be one of these games. We got such a big day today. I don't want one of these boring-ass games. I just think he just comes across as a friggin' weasel. I'm not even... No, Cashman's a weasel. Cashman's a weasel. No doubt about that. I'm just talking about this one specific thing. The dude, look, he just comes across as a weaselly guy that probably goes behind people's back. That's what he seems like. And I mean, that's what he comes across as, in my opinion, Craig Breslow. And I know he's not popular at all with the Boston Red Sox faithful. They are not big fans of Craig Breslow, I can tell you that much. 1-0 here from Arrighetti to Jazz Chisholm, who was my pick to homer today. As the 1-0 is way up to the backstop. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. As the 2-0 incoming to Jazz, could get a good pitch to hit. Pitch. Fouls it away. A bit upstairs on that one. Good pitch. Yeah, Cora's going to be good too, man. He's going to be good. Cora's going to be good. Alex Cora is going to find a job really quickly. I predict the New York Mets could be a main contender for Alex Cora. As the 2-1 is incoming, and that is there for a strike, 2-2. Is he challenging this? Jazz, you got to stop, brother. It's right down the fucking middle. Somebody got to take this away from Jazz. Boone, please. Boone, you got to get Jazz to stop doing this shit. It's another pitch right down the fucking, it's right there. It's right, it's not even paint. That's right there. You got to take this away from this guy. Oh, they got to put the weed down, brother. Jazz, put the weed down for a few minutes. Pitches inside, 3-2. Lord have mercy. I kind of want to laugh because I'm beginning to think it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how you could be that bad at this. Like, your eye got to be one of the worst in baseball. As the pitch is fouled away and the count remains 3-2. Bill, Pete, love your style down here in deep South Texas. Was at the game Friday night. Any chance of DS merch? Yes, we are working on Designated Spitters merch. I'm hopeful that we'll have something very soon. Very soon. I don't want to make any promises, but very, very soon I hope to have something for you guys. There's a base hit the right field. I'll take it. I'll take it. Boone said he won't tell them not to challenge because it might crush their spirits on foul territory. It's regular Aaron Boone. That's regular Aaron Boone, man. That's why, again, I have no confidence in this team ever winning. I think Aaron Boone is far too soft as a manager. I think when the going gets tough, this team puts their tail between their legs, but maybe I'll be wrong, and I pray I am wrong. I want to be wrong. Here is Goldie as the pitch. So 1 out, runner on. That's ripped to left field. Nice catch by Paredes. Isaac Paredes jumps to his left to make the catch on a bullet off the bat of Goldie. There ain't nothing you can do about that. Thankfully, Jazz didn't get picked off at first base afterwards, but so 2 away now, runner at first. Bottle of Pepto says, I like to crush Boone spirits. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe if you walk in a clubhouse and you just step on those damn cupcakes and go, enough of this shit. Barney's not real, Boone. That'll probably do it. That'll probably do it. That'll send him over the top. If you tell him Barney's not real, that might send him right over the top. Pitching coming to JC Escara is outside, and the count is 1-0. With Escara up and 2 away, I'd be sending Jazz here. I'd be sending Jazz. You also got the lefty batter up. I'd send Jazz here. Retro, what's up? As the 1-0 incoming is in there for a strike, and Jazz steals second.
Meep, meep.
9th stolen base of the year for Jazz. That's number 9. That's number 9. Or Taylor Swift sucks. That'll probably really send him over the top. I forgot about that one. That one is outside, and the count is now 2-1. 2-1 on JC Escara. He had a good game the last time he was in there, hitting 208 on the season. As the 2-1 in there for a strike, 2-2. 2-2 on JC Escara. Runner at second base is Jazz. A base hit will cut the lead in half. Cronus, what's up? 2-2. Outside, 3-2. 3-2. They will adjust as the season goes on as far as challenging strike calls. Well, as the pitch is a swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out. What do you mean by that? Do you mean that the Yankees will adjust who's allowed to, or the players will adjust? Because I tell you this, challenging balls and strikes really, to me, has nothing to do with an adjustment period. That's not an adjustment period. That's challenging your own eye. And let's be honest, Jazz has been horrendously bad with challenging his own eye. So when you play MLB The Show, I think there's like a attribute that's like your eye, like how you read pitches and see pitches. I think that's on there. Jazz should be like decreased. They should have updates and just drop Jazz's to like 3. Who's allowed to and situation to do so? Maybe they will. Maybe Boone will do that, but he is on record of saying he don't want to, get involved in that. It's up to the players. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Vision. There it is. Vision. Drop his vision to like 2.5 if you can. Gotta drop that vision down, damn it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Jazz's vision is rated 420. Yes. Yes. The crazy thing is I'm a fan of Jazz Chisholm, man. I really am. I like the player. I don't know how much I like Jazz as a Yankee anymore. I think I'm kind of past that, to be honest. But I do like the player, man. If Jazz does go somewhere next year, I'm gonna wish the best for him. I really am. But I don't think he fits in New York. I really think Jazz needs to go somewhere that's a little more less under the microscope. I think New York's a tough spot for Jazz. Because he's just who he is. It's hard to change from who you are sometimes. Jazz likes to talk. He likes to, be who he is. And that's fair, but you got to back it up. Now, if he was doing that, putting up, Ben Rice numbers right now, talk all you want. You know what I mean? Back it up. Talk all you want, but he just hasn't done that. He just hasn't done that. Pitches in there for a strike. Let's see if Louis Hill has a bounce back inning. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. Bottle of Pepto. That's how I feel, man. I wish him success somewhere else, though. I don't think he's going to do it here. And he had a good year last year. There's no doubt about that. Jazz had a solid regular season last year. The postseason, I think, aggravated a lot of people with, we're going to go into World Series now. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then you didn't even show up. I mean, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about as it counts down 1-2. It's not about, the year he had last year. It's about, this is New York. It's going to be you're under a microscope here. And if you talk, you got to back it up. I mean, that is one thing still New York hasn't necessarily lost. Hit on the ground to first base, backhands, fires to Louis. They got him. 1 away. You just got to be able to back that talk like that up. You know what I mean? You got to back it up. Got to back it up. And he beat him by about half a foot, half a step. That will bring up Christian Vasquez. 1 out, nobody on as the pitch is in there for a strike. God, that fastball looked a lot harder than 94 miles an hour. Got to take a look a little bit at the velos here from Louis Hill. Beautiful slider, best one of the game, 0-2. Dom, I hope everything's okay, my friend. I hope everything's all right there, Dom. If you need me to come over and bust some heads, you let me know. Fouled away. You let me know, Dom. If you need me to stop what I'm doing right now, drive over there. I'll bust some fucking heads for you, Dom. I know it's Sunday. Lord, forgive me. I'll bust some heads for you, Dom. Don't let me find out. Crackle nuts, I don't want to hear you mention a softball game ever again. All right? You're not allowed to mention a softball game because you're not even going to be there. You're going to be in Coxsackie, whatever that place is. All right? 0-2. Johan, that's right. We all going, baby. We're all headed out of there. We got you, Dom. Hit on the ground to short. Fields. Fires. Got him. 2 away. Rod Thompson. He says, Pete, we can't mess with the mojo. And I agree. The leash on Volpe has reduced significantly. Bottom line is Volpe has to be better. He can't look like he did defensively last night. Yeah, he was really bad last night defensively in AAA. Again, the saddest thing about this is, and I blame content creators too for this, by the way, because it's not just the media anymore. There's a lot of content creators out there, and I didn't see it. I saw it today, so I did want to talk about it. I know we're going to talk about this on DS tonight, as that's a backhand by Cabby. Fires over. Just got him. Wow, that's going to be close. Daniel Johnson may have beat this out, and this one might be reviewed or not. That'll end the inning. Good job. Good job, Louis Heel. But no, we're going to talk about this tonight, me and Francis on DS, because I saw this too, and there's a lot of content creators out there that have taken an enjoyment out of seeing Jason Dominguez miss fly balls and make errors, and they make a big deal out of it, a big fuss about it, and they push it front and forward and go, look, this way, blah, 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 whatever. Anthony Volpe was terrible in defensively last year. Horrible. Last night, he was bad, and you didn't see no videos about it, did you? There was no videos about it. There weren't people posting about it and talking about it and saying you can't have this guy up. I put a tweet out this morning, and I basically summed it all up, and I said, hey, look, we all know the Yankees are going to give Anthony Volpe every chance in the world because that's the Yankee way. They like this player. They're going to play this player. The best thing Cabby has done is prove I can do this every day if I need to. You guys can count on me to produce. Cabby, by the way, even though he made some tough plays at third base, got called out. I don't like that. I don't like the over-aggressive sometimes. He's a threat on the bases, and he's been pretty good with the bat. He's been pretty damn good with the bat. The guy's hitting 280 with a 746 OPS. 280 with a 746 OPS. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is this simple with him. He's going to come up. He's going to get the playing time. But the Yankees need to simply sit there and say, enough. If it doesn't work out and he's a couple of weeks in, a month in or so, you got to sit there and say, that's it. Enough. Enough. No more. No more. Will they do that? We're going to find out very soon. We're going to find out very, very soon. As the pitch is inside to McMahon, the count is 1-0.
No chance, so that's what you got.
I kind of think I got to change that for McMahon because Vince McMahon is a legend. I mean, come on. I don't know if I could play that for Ryan McMahon here. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0, Jeff. Houston up 2-0, a 2-run home run. 2-run home run by Christian Walker off of Louis Heel. Top 3. As the 1-1 incoming is high. Oop. Called that a strike, and he wants to challenge this one. Probably going to be a good challenge here. I think that's going to be a ball. Let's see what the review is, and it will be a ball. That missed by a lot. Good call right there by Ryan McMahon. I hope so, Dom. I hope so. 2-1 here on McMahon. The 2-1 from Arrighetti. Pitch. Outside. And the count is 3-1. I'll take a walk. With Cabby coming up. Why not? Sign me up for that. 3-1 pitch. Popped up. And who's it going to be? Catch will be made by Carlos Correa. And there's 1 away. 1 away, baby. Smack that like. Hit that subby. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. A beautiful Sunday afternoon baseball action. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 9 p.m., the brand new designated spitters tonight. 9 p.m. live designated spitters. Oh, it's brand new tonight, baby. There's a call strike. And the count is 0-1 on Cabby. Yep. Brand new tonight, guys. Designated spitters like you've never seen it before. Beautiful studio setup. As the 0-1 incoming to Cabby is outside. And the count is 1-1. And he hit him. Cabby gets drilled. He will go ahead and walk on down to first base. As Cabby gets hit by the pitch, that'll put a runner on. I'm okay with it as long as he's okay. Let's see where it got him. Right on the left forearm. Kind of blocked it with his arm. Not always the best idea. Should have turned the butt cheek into that one. That's what you got to do, man. You got to turn the butt cheek into that one. You know what I mean? Turn the butt cheek into that one. Let it get you right on the ass. Let that ball slap you right on the ass. You'll be all right. I got hit on the ass a couple of times by some pretty hard pitches. Let me tell you, man. It'll bruise up. It'll bruise up, but it definitely doesn't feel like getting hit on a nice bone. I'll tell you that. Pitch is in there for a strike. And the count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Trent Grisham. Let me leave Trent alone. He's 0-1 today, hitting a $167. Yankees could tie it with a long ball. The 0-1. High, and the count is up. They want to challenge this. Let's see. This, I'm going to say it's going to be confirmed the ball. Let's see. Let's see. They're going to challenge it. Here's a call. It's a ball. It is a ball. I thought it was going to be. I got hit in the elbow in travel. We were in the middle of a tournament, and it was like a 7-game tournament we had. I remember my dad was there. That one, my dad wasn't always at my games, but he was at that one. My dad and my mom were both at that one. And first inning. Well, funny thing is, I think I might have told the story before. It is a call strike 1 and 2. I had a coach of mine that was he was a really good coach. Good guy, fun. Really knew his baseball. And in BP that day before the game, he was like, your home runs are coming. Like, I could see it in your swing, your home runs are coming. So the first pitch of me coming up, I was hitting third. First pitch, I got hit right in the elbow, and that shit hurt because it caught me in that area where, like, your hand goes numb. And I had to wait for a little bit and all that. It swelled up kind of quickly. Next at bat, I hit a bomb to left field, and I did the Sammy Sosa jump because I was just that damn stupid. Pick off and step back is Cabby, but that ball might still be going today. That ball was crushed to left field, an absolute tank. 1 and 2, and you bet your ass I stared that pitcher down the whole way around the bag. The whole way around the bags, I stared that pitcher down. 1-2 and coming here to good old T. Rent, as this one is hit in the air to left field, ranging back short of the Crawford boxes. Catch is made. Back to first is Cabby. 2 away. Horrible camera angle right there. Couldn't really see anything. Reds, Mets, Marlins, Orioles, and Jays have the best utilization of the ABS system so far. Dodgers are at the bottom with the Diamondbacks. Dodgers probably just don't give a shit. Because they're like, we're going to score runs either way. It don't matter. Runner goes, the throw! Not in time!
Meep, meep.
11th stolen bag for Jose Caballero. Let me tell you guys something right now. If Cabby plays every day, you're looking at easily 50-plus stolen bags. Easily. Maybe more than that. Maybe more than 50. Cabby's a real threat, man. I'm telling you. Cabby's a real threat. You'll take some of the annoying stuff he does or the mishaps. But again, I always say that. You take that stuff with production. The problem is when you take that type of shit with horrible production. That's the problem. That's the problem. So the count is 2-0 now on Benny.
You remember me? Benny! Benny's the name!
That's outside. Jeff J says, my kid took a fastball on the tip of his right finger, stole 2 bases and scored, then went 3 for 3 the rest of the game. When we were leaving, he asked me to check his finger, and it was broken. Look at that. Look at that. A ball player, damn it. That's a ball player for you. That's a ball player for you. Let me tell you something. It shows a lot of heart when you're able to do something like that. It shows a lot of grit. Not everybody's born with that, man. Not everybody's born with that, man. I told this story before. I never liked playing first base, right? And again, in a tournament, it might have been, I forgot what happened. I think we had a switch, or I got switch positions during the game. I forget if that's a ball for. He walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
I forget if somebody got injured. I don't remember if our first baseman got injured or exactly what it was again, but I remember playing first base, and maybe because of what happened, I forgot. And I hated playing first base. I hated it. I wasn't a fan of first base at all. I was always a second baseman. Second baseman or catcher was always, and I pitched a little bit. So here's Judge with first and second, 2 away. Could give the Yankees the lead with 1 swing at a bat. Judge's birthday today, by the way, as the pitch is fouled away. That's a nice swing. 0-1. But they put me at first base, and of course, the second batter of that inning was just a tank of a left-handed hitter. Big-ass kid. Big lefty kid. Of course, playing first base, you always kind of get ready for a ball hit towards you. I got a bullet ground ball, a rocket, and I went to go block it down on a knee. For whatever reason, it hit a rock, it hit something, and it bounced, and it hit me dead in the square of the nose, broke my nose. As this one is hit in the air to left field, ranging back, not deep at all. Wow. Catch is made. That ball died. That'll end the inning. So Judge flies out. We go to the bottom of the third, but it took a weird hop. And boom, right in the nose. Right in the nose, right there. Broke my nose. My nose was bleeding immediately. Blood pouring out of my nose. I still made the out at first base. That's all I talk about to that day. That I got the out at first, though. I still blocked the ball, picked it up with blood all over me, made the play at first base. Thank God it was a slow runner. He was a big boy. He was a big old kid. And he wasn't a fast runner, obviously. And I was able to still make the play at first base. But now that means something, man. When you're able to do something like that, that means something. So shout out to Jeff's kid there. I get it. I get it, man. That shows a lot of grit. It shows a lot of heart. But yeah, broken nose on that one. I've had quite a few baseball injuries. Quite a few. But I hated playing first base, man, because you get those lefties up there. It's like you gotta be careful, man. These boys, as you get bigger and you get, 16, 17, 15, 16, 17 years old, they start hitting rockets at you, man. They start hitting rockets. But as I will do this with Santi, one of the first things my dad always taught me, my dad didn't roll me ground balls. My dad was like, I'm going to hit him at you. He was like, I'm going to hit him at you. And let me tell you something. Getting a ground ball rolled to you or getting a ground ball hit to you is a very big difference. It's a very big difference. I remember the first ball he hit at me, I was like, get the hell out of here. But yeah, man, you gotta learn to be not afraid of the baseball. You can't be afraid of the baseball. And I've seen, kids in Little League and things like that they're just terrified of the baseball hitting them. I'm like, you can't play ball that way. You can never go anywhere in baseball if you're scared of that ball. Can't do it. Can't do it. Santi's going to learn early, damn it. He's going to learn early. I hit him 3 ground balls last night. He fielded 3 of them. Kid's a beast. Popped up. Cabby there. I'll make the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. I like it. 1 pitch, 1 out. I like it. Why not? I like it. I like it. Here's Carlos Correa. Correa on the year hitting 287, 802 OPS. That is up and in 1-0. 1-0 here on Correa. Santi is definitely a better fielder than Anthony Volpe, no doubt about it. There's a call strike. And the count is 1-1. 1-1. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. Let's get it, baby. Inside 2-1. Bottom of the third inning. Got hit by a hard ball in the nose and mouth, 11 years old, and that was the end for me. I understand it. I get it. I know that's one thing I can tell you right now, is that is a liner. Nice play by Cabby. Gets to his feet. Fires across. Hey, got him. That's my shortstop. What a beautiful play by Cabby. And, of course, the baseball IQ of Goldie to get off the bag, make the tag. Excellent job, Cabby. 2 away. 2 away. But Johnny, you know, my other son was never big into baseball. Like, never really, you know, he tried for a little while there, but it was never really his love. You know what I mean? You got to love baseball to play it every day. You got to love anything you do to do it every day, right? I think that's fair to say. Especially if it's a sport and you're required to be an athlete. You got to love it. You got to, you know, eat, breathe, and sleep it and want to do it every day. As the count is 0-2, Alvarez not happy. He called timeout. He stepped back, and he still called it a strike. He never granted him timeout. And Yordan Alvarez is not happy at all right now. He's not going to get thrown out the game. I don't think I've ever seen Yordan Alvarez mad. But he was calling timeout. The umpire didn't give it to him. He took a strike. And the pitch is low. But that's the one thing I know for a fact Jira is going to be, and she don't know this yet because we didn't go through it with my other son. When Santi starts playing baseball, that's the one thing that worries any parent is what happened to you, my friend. That's a scary thing. 2-2. It's a scary thing right there, is getting hit with a baseball. It's not funny. It's not funny. Baseball's hurt. You know, baseball's hurt. Coming off of a bat very hard and getting hit with it hurts. As the 2-2 to Alvarez is line. That's going to be a base hit right off of Jazz. What happened there? Looked like a liner, right? The Jazz might have been hit so hard he just missed it. Maybe in and out of his glove. Like to see a replay here. Let's see the replay on this one. Here's the pitch. It was a rocket, no doubt about it, right to Jazz. We're going to get an angle here to see what happened with Jazz catching it. Here it is. Just high. That's a tough play. That's a tough play. That's a tough play. Not Jazz's fault. That was much higher than I thought it was. Keep him the singles. You'll be happy. That one is low, 1-0. You keep him the singles, I'll be happy, right? They'll be happy you keep him the singles. Why not? Uncle Dom, he's one of the best players in the world, man. He's one of the best players, best hitters in the planet. Talking about hitters, this one's going to leave the stadium. Forget about it. It's 4-0. Holy shit, Isaac Paredes, forget about it, guys. Put him in the fucking bathroom.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
4-0. 4-0. 4-0. Yeah, T85, I told you, man. That's what it's all about. You're scared of that baseball. You ain't playing. You ain't playing, man. You're not playing. I had a horrible injury. I've told this story before, too. I dislocated my hip, and it fell back in place and ripped muscles inside, and I couldn't walk for, like, no joke, 2.5 months. I never did rehabilitation, which is very stupid. I should have. They were telling me, you got to rehab, you got to go do a rehabilitation. I never did it, and my left side is still, I can't flex, I'm not as flexible on my left side as my right side, where the hip is. And it was funny. It was a rainy day. I don't know how it happened. It's the weirdest thing in the world because you would think, how the hell does that joint pop out? as that is a base hit up the middle by Christian Walker. He's 2 for 2 today. My best friend at the time, Wesley Sheeler, was on the mound. That was his name, Wesley Sheeler, my best friend at the time, especially with baseball, was on the mound. And we would always go back and forth that, we're going to hit each other or whatever. And he was a pitcher. I was a pitcher then too. It was raining out. I hit a ball off of him all the way to the gap, off the wall to right center field. I had Oppo Pop. And when I rounded first base, my cleat slid off the bag. I was going for 2 for a double, and my cleat slid off the bag. And I took another step, and that shit popped, and I fell, and I popped back in when I landed on it. And it just tore me up bad. It tore me up really bad. That's the only time I'll sit here and say, when I got in that car, when I got in that car, that shit had me tearing up like a bitch. It hurt like a son of a bitch, let me tell you. That shit hurt so bad, you don't know. I had to get carried off the field, everything. They had to take me to the hospital immediately. That shit was bad. That sucked. 1-0 here, as outside. 2-0, so the Yankees now down 4-0. Louis Hill has surrendered 2 home runs this game. Once he gave up that first home run, I said, what did I say? The offense better show up today because they're going to need it. They're going to need it. As the 2-0s, a swing and a miss, and the count is 2-1. Well, Louis Hill's making it fairly simple for the Yankees to know who is going to come out of their rotation. Probably when Rodon is ready. I don't think they'll do it for Elmer Rodriguez immediately, even though he's off to a tremendous start in AAA. But I think when Rodon is ready, he'll probably be back first. Look at that pitch. Oh, my God. He just threw that pitch 6 feet outside, and it goes to the backstop. Runner at second base, 2 away. Oh, my goodness, man. Louis Hill's all over the place. He is all over the place. Look at that. What the hell was that? Sparks, I don't know. I don't know what we do with him. I really don't. I don't know. That kid, what's up, man? Pete, I love the young talent on the Yankees, but will Louis Hill be better in the bullpen? Look, I mean, he walks them. And it's first and second. Now, if you're Aaron Boone, you got to start thinking here because this game could get completely out of reach. 4-0 isn't the end of the world, but you got to get wise here. But, yeah, I think it's obvious Louis Hill isn't going to stay in this rotation. It's going to go by statistic-wise and who's performing the best, and he's been the worst in the Yankees rotation pretty much by a long shot. So, yeah, I do expect him to come out of the rotation. No doubt about it. Does that mean he goes in the bullpen? I don't know. I don't know what they do. They might want to keep him stretched out and leave him in AAA and let him get work as a starter in the minor leagues. That might be, valuable via the trade deadline, too. Maybe he pads his numbers in AAA, does fairly well, and maybe he kind of earns a little bit of respect and value back. But we'll see what the Yankees end up doing. Definitely be a topic of conversation tonight. Designated Spitters, 9 p.m. New studio. Can't wait to show you guys what we've been working on inside. And the count is 1-1. 1-1. They'll be here soon. Cole and Rodon will indeed be here very soon. As the 1-1 incoming. Pitch is hit in the air to center field. Right there is Trent. That will end the inning. We will go to the top of the 4th. Yankees coming up. Their offense is going to have to get to work and get to work quick. Yankees down 4-0. Top 4. 4-0. Bellinger, Jazz, Goldie coming up for the Yanks. Bellinger, Jazz, and Goldie. Yeah, Jay Gear, I hate saying it. It kind of feels like a Paul Blackburn game, man. It kind of feels like a Paul Blackburn game. I got to be honest with you. It's probably the best guy to go to in this situation. I know nobody wants to hear that, but, this early in the ball game, you don't want to waste too much. You still got Texas. You got to play Texas tomorrow. It's probably the best idea is to go to Paul Blackburn. Yeah, Dom, they're a bloop and a blast away from making this a ball game again. But the fact of the matter is they got one hit right now through 3 off of Arrighetti, and they've taken some ugly swings today, put it that way. But yeah, like you said, I mean, the Yankees can be right back in this game fairly quickly. And guys, we are 6 subscribers away on YouTube to 55,900, closing in on 56,000 subscribers. I can't wait to hit 60K. That's going to be exciting. 60,000 subbies will be a fun and exciting time. Beavis, what's up, man? What's up, Ron Gang? On YouTube also. I appreciate you, Ron Gang. Thank you. I always say that if you're signing up on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube also. If you're on YouTube, follow us on Twitch. Like I said, we got 56,000 people almost on YouTube. I can easily get to 1,000 on Twitch if everybody's like, hey, you know what? Let me go create that account. Let me just create the account and subscribe so Pete shuts up. That's a good way to do it. Shut up, Pete. Follow on Twitch. As the pitch here to Belly is lined. One hopper. That ain't going to get it done. Fields fires. Just gets him. One away. One away. One away. One away. Knocked down by Shoemake, bobbles it a little bit, then fires over to first base and just gets Cody Bellinger. So that'll bring up Jazz. He was my pick to homer today. Oh, of course, guys, the Yankees are going to lose a game. You know what I mean? This game's not over yet, though. I see a lot of people talking about we're losing this game. It ain't over yet. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Got a lot of baseball to play still. You never know what can happen. Houston could all of a sudden just shit the bed. You never know. You never know. 48K Shadow. Thank you for following us on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will I ever do a Founders Club on Twitch? Well, the Founders Club is more just about the overall company of NYYU. So I don't know if there would be anything like that. We're still waiting on one more person to finish up the Founders Club stuff that we do, but if anybody on Twitch is interested and they want to join up, that matter of fact, anybody can still join up because it's not done. If anybody's ever interested in that or wants to do it, email me, Pete Simonetti at NYUnderground.com. The plaque, the design is made. So I got the design made already. It's just we're waiting on one more person to complete their side, and then I was going to stop it. But since we're waiting, if anybody did want to do it, feel free to email me, and I'll give you the information. As the count is 2-2 here on Jazz. The 2-2. Hey, struck him out. And there is 2 away. Well, I guess my pick to click ain't looking too good. I don't know if my pick to click would be too good. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. As the pitch hitter Goldie is low. 1-0. 1-0 here on Paul Goldschmidt. Yankees down by 4. 51 pitches for Arrighetti here in the top of the 4th inning. As the 1-0 is outside 2-0. 2-0. I want to sign Skeens. So do I. So would everybody. So would everybody. That is fouled away. 2-1. True North. Nice start for the Yanks. Need to avoid the summer slump. Rock on, NYYU. Go, Jays, go. Let me tell you something, man. I expect the Yankees to go through one of their wonderful summer slumps, the June swoons. It's a common thing every single season, so I wouldn't be surprised if it happens this year. Fouled away, 2-2 now on Goldie. I would love Jorge Posada to get back involved with the Yankees at some point. He's one of my favorite Yankees of all time. Heart and soul. One of the hearts and souls of those Yankee dynasty teams. Follow us on Instagram, guys. Jared just said make sure to follow NYU on IG. We'll be sharing the Studio DS setup right after the game. That is true. We'll be putting that immediately on Instagram right after the game for everybody's ready 9 p.m., baby. Zebra. Yes, there is still a Founders Club spot open. Like I said, I'm waiting on one person. The design is made already. So as much as I've said we could just stop, if anybody were interested, we've grown a lot since I introduced it. If anybody was interested, email me, Pete Simonetti at nyunderground.com. Darwin, he says, can we get Sandy and Skeens and ascend to heaven? I'm going to answer something for you real quick. This one is crushed the left field but foul. Do you remember at the deadline last year what I said? Do you remember what I said about Sandy when everybody was telling me, no, he's terrible? What did I say about Sandy, folks? Let's see if you guys actually remember. 3-2 incoming. Pitch is line on a hopper. Nice play by what a play. What a play by Christian Walker at first base. And that is why he got paid what he got paid. This dude can field with the best of them. What a play. That ball had a shit ton of English on it. Stays with it, barehands it, and is able to flip to Arrighetti to make the play. That ends the inning. But no, what I said about Sandy last year was pretty simple. When I looked at his numbers, I saw a guy that was just, after the arm surgery, a lot of time, control is the last thing that comes back. And I saw a guy that was missing his spots and walking far too many. And I remember saying, I believe once that clicks and locks in, Sandy's going to be one of the better pitchers again in baseball. He's going to be really good again. I believe that wholeheartedly. He did that the second half of last year. He was really good. And this year, he's been back to the Cy Young type pitcher that he's been before in the past. That's why I wanted the Yankees to get him. Now, hindsight would also tell you the Yankees starting pitching is awesome. Would we be upset if Sandy was in the rotation? No. But the Yankees rotation is pretty damn awesome. So it's not one of those things where I'm overly upset about. But they could have had Sandy. There was all the rumors out there that teams could have had him. They just still wanted quite a bit for him. And the Yankees weren't willing to give up what it would have taken to get him. Which for me, I would have tried to figure out a way to make that deal happen. I think it would have been big for the Yankees. And he's been excellent this year. And forget about Paul Skeens. He's the greatest pitcher on the planet. I love Paul Skeens. We'll see if that eventually happens one day. 5 subbies away. 5 from 55,009 Hundy. 55,009 Hundy. A nice little Sunday afternoon baseball. Always nice. Always a good time. This ball is fouled away. Louis Heel back out there for the bottom of the 4th inning. He's thrown 61 pitches. Not terrible there, but he's given up 2 big home runs to make it 4-0. The 0-1 to Christian Vasquez is high, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. High. I mean, Darwining, that's like one of the greatest rotations of all time. That would be like one of the greatest rotations in the history of Major League Baseball. Pitch is popped up, and that'll reach the seats. Sparks, I disagree with that. I don't think that's the case. I don't think the Pirates are upset for not trading Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens is the biggest moneymaker in that organization. They're making good money off of him. And they'll make that money for quite some time. And then when they do eventually trade him, as that is hit on the ground to short, Fields fires got him. When they do eventually trade him, I don't think they're going to care. And what I mean by I don't think they're going to care is they're going to get a lot for him if they trade him with a half a year control left. They're going to get a lot for Paul Skeens either way, no matter what. They're going to get a ton for him. They're going to get a ton for him. Mike says 55,896 here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Daniel Johnson Jr. is the batter here. There's a call strike. One away for Houston here at the bottom of the fourth. As the 0-1 incoming pitch shows a bunt, takes it high, 1-1. Louis Hill, no, he does not have a strikeout today. No, and that's been one of the telltale signs of Louis Hill. He's not getting strikeouts at all. As that one is fouled away, and the count is 1-2. 1-2, baby, 1-2. The 1-2 up in the zone, 2-2. That's a 97-mile-an-hour fastball from Louis Hill. Yeah, Retro, he's definitely still off from the injury. And like I said, man, guys, this stuff takes a minute. It does. 2-2 is inside 3-2, and now he's losing them. That's what you don't want to do. But it takes time. It takes time. The thing is, for the Yankees, they don't have that time to waste right now. The Yankees have a hell of a rotation, and he's the weakest link. And they got two guys that are getting paid a ton of money coming back, Garrett Cole and Carlos Rodon. Hit on the ground is short. Fields, fires. Got him. 2 away. 2 away. Munetaka Murakami, 11 home runs this year, 12 singles, no doubles, no triples. So if he's putting the ball in the air to a gap, it's leaving the ballpark or being caught. No hard ground balls from him down the left field, right field lines. Just home runs. 0-1 here on Braden Shoemake. 0-1 on Braden Shoemake. Fouled away, 0-2. Frank Quotes says, hi, Pete. And the NYU community, it seems like that today is not going to be a victory. Damn. You never know. Felice, what's up on Twitch? You never know. We'll see what happens. Pitch is hit on the ground to first base. There's Goldie. Fields takes it himself. Addle end the inning. Good inning there by Louis Hill. We will go to the top of the fifth. Yankees coming up. Guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. 0-2 here on JC Escara. Pitch from Arrighetti. Hit on the ground. Backhanded at second base. Fields fires. Got him. One away. One away. One away. Frank. Oh, I think that's the same one. Yep, that was the same one earlier. My bad. My bad. Ben Rice is going to hit a grand salami next inning. You can book it. He's going to have to get the next three batters on base. Next three guys got to get on base for that to happen. Let's see. Let's see, Sparks. Let's see, damn it. We're going to put you to the test. The pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. Santy's doing good, Frank. Thank you for asking, man. He's doing well. He's doing well, man. He, you know, I told Jira this. I was laughing about this the other day as the 0-1 incoming. So our, that's a swing and a miss, 0-2. Our, Santy's doctor that he sees, you know, early on was saying they were a little concerned about him gaining weight and he wasn't gaining weight quick enough and this and that. So Jira will be seeing the doctor next week. And let me just say this. I don't think that's going to be a problem anymore. That little boy has ballooned. Let me tell you. My little guy has ballooned like nobody's damn business. Let me tell you right now. He has ballooned like nobody's business. I love it. As he struck him out. Yep, there won't be no grand slam this inning, brother. Down goes McMahon. 2 away. 2 away. Hey, you don't have 2 scoreboard, huh? This scoreboard right here, that shows you just about everything. It shows you who's batting, who's pitching, score of the game, inning, who's on base, 2 outs. Is that what you mean? As the pitch is fouled away. 0-1. 0-1 here on Cabby. Cabby got hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and miss. No, you don't have the screwing up for the Art Town. What the hell are you talking about? What? No, you don't have the screwing up for the Art Town. What the hell? What does that even mean? 0-2 here on Cabby. No, you don't have the screwing up for the Art Town. I have no idea what that means, folks. No idea whatsoever. Hey, struck him out. Arrighetti dominating the Yankees lineup. Adel in the inning, bottom 5 coming up. He said, Brandon, are you from California? Oh, my God. You don't have the screen showing the player on MLB. No, I don't have, you talking about this thing here. I don't have this up every inning. No, I don't have that up for every inning. No, but I could pop it up every now and then. I do pop it up every now and then to kind of review things, but no, I don't have all that stuff on the screen this year. Trying to, you know, show off the studio a little bit, and that'll change throughout the year, but no, I won't have all that on the screen this year. All righty then. Jira says, my babies are usually tiny, but these docs sometimes be scaring you with the weight thing. Yeah, Santy ain't going to worry about that no more, let me tell you. They ain't going to be worried. They might be worried about Santy's weight for another reason. I said, hey, wait. Hold on a second, Santy. You got to lose a little weight, brother. Nah, Santy's a big boy, man. He's a big, healthy boy right now. I think he says Dada first. I think he's gonna say. I think he'll say. He'll say it first. I think he'll say it first. Damn it. I think he's gonna say it first. Do I think Boone is the next to get fired? Hell no. Boone ain't going nowhere, man. He ain't going nowhere. Boone ain't going nowhere. Pitches outside. Louis Heel back out there. Bottom 5. Want to know here on Carlos Correa. The pitch is outside. Top of the order here for Houston. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. The 2-0 incoming from Louis is, a little Bobby Ross, but doesn't get the call. So the count is now 3-0. Here we go. Get the bullpen going. Get the bullpen going as the 3-0 in there. 3-1. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. I will take it. I will take it. The 3-1 incoming is in there for a strike. And the count is 3-2. 3-2 now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's put his ass away. It's like Austin Wells' glove just blew off. That pitch went right through Austin Wells' glove. Excuse me, not Austin Wells, JC Escara's glove. My bad. So JC Escara has to go run and grab a new glove as the pitch before that went right through. Right through. As the 3-2 incoming, he walked him. Leadoff walk. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He hasn't got us all series. Let's hope it doesn't start now. This at-bat scares me, I got to be honest. This at-bat certainly scares me. This at-bat scares me, folks. This at-bat scares me, let me tell you. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. 1-0 here to Alvarez. Poof, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, he just missed that. Don't throw that pitch again, please. Please do not throw that pitch again. Oh, my goodness. That just scared the hell out of me. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 pitch incoming. Line to right field. That's a fair ball. That'll go all the way to the wall. Correa's going to go ahead and stop. It'll be second and third. Nobody out. That is the 9th double of the season for Yordan Alvarez. It is second and third. Nobody out. Second and third. Nobody out. This is one of those games, folks, where you start wondering what's for dinner. You know what I mean? This is one of those games where you slowly start thinking about what's going to be the protein tonight? What's going to be the sides? What are you going to have to drink? You want to go water, tea? I don't know. Whatever you want to drink, go ahead. And here comes Boom! And it's the right call for Boone here. You got to get him out of here. Yankees down 4-0. You never know what could happen, and you don't want to leave him in to face Isaac Paredes again. We already saw that. I don't want to see it again. We already seen it. I don't want to see it again. So now I'm thinking about what's for dinner tonight. Maybe some chicken drumsticks, a little bit of rice. Maybe some peas. I'm a fan of peas, man. I love peas. How somebody doesn't like peas just shocks the shit out of me. Honestly does. Seasoning peas is the best, man. Chop a little onions in that baby. Put a little peas in there. Make it nice and hot. Forget about it. Come on. Little peas embossed. Come on. Come on, Italians. You know what I'm talking about. Darwinning says, if we're pooching to get Blackburn up, okay? We're pooching it, okay? Who wants to pooch? Come on, baby. You want to pooch with me? Oh, baby, let's pooch. Okay, they're pooching it. Blackburn. Oh, he's a dog. I don't know why that sound played. Didn't mean to. I meant to do one of these. Little peas and pearl onions. Oh, punting. I thought he said pooch. I like pooching better. They're pooching this shit. They're pooching it. Let's ask everybody in the chat. Do you like peas? Yes or no? I want to know, damn it. Do you like peas? Yes or no? Tell me, folks. Here is Paul Blackburn. Should change his name to Paul Blackbeard just to make him more interesting. I think that would make him more interesting. Oh, I love the pooch. All right, we got some yeses for liking peas. We got a couple of no's now. Wow. All right, we got some no's. Got a couple of more no's here. Wow, we got a lot of no's for peas. Peas suck. Oh, that's blasphemy. That is blasphemy. A lot of no's for the peas. Oh. I like the pooch. That is outside 2-0. Look at this. I like peas. I'm a fan of the peas. I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of the peas, damn it. Uncle Dom, you're talking my talk, Dommy, baby. Dom, you're talking my talk. They're going to review this one. It's going to be ball 3, folks. That was a very bad call by the home plate umpire. That's obviously a ball. Count is going to be 3-0. They're going to review it. Count's going to be 3-0. Crackle Nuts, you do not like broccoli. Stop it. You are a weird guy, all right? You are a weird guy, Crackle Nuts, okay? All right? 3-0 here on Blackburn. Pitch. Line. There's a base at the left field. What else is new? 1 run is in. They'll stop Alvarez. It'll be first and third. Yep, this one's about to get out of hand, folks. Start thinking about what's for dinner. Real question is if you like Brussels sprouts. I am not a Brussels sprout guy. Nope. No Brussels sprouts for pizza Minetti. And asparagus. No. No. None on either one of those. Not at all. I will pass on both. I will pass on both. I will pass on both of those. No way in hell. I love mushrooms. I'm a fan of mushrooms. I am a fan of mushrooms. I like mushrooms. As the pitch is low. 1-0 here on Christian Walker. Having a good game. 2 for 2. 2-run home run, a single. It is a 5-0 ball game. Paul Blackburn came in and, I felt like Paul Blackburn was an absolute waste of a signing for the Yankees. And so far, he's kind of proven that. That's a swing and a miss. 1-1. On Pop, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Grilled onions are so good. I agree. Onions are, mushrooms, excuse me. Grilled mushrooms are so good. I agree. I agree with that. Way outside, 2-1, first and third. Nobody out here for Houston. Unpop, what's up, brother? Guys, again, everybody for the softball event, we will be doing the draft fairly soon, and then jerseys will be sent out immediately after that. Immediately after that. I tell you guys, man, I tried a place. We went to a place the other day, me and Jira, and oh my goodness, man, they had chicken and waffles, but I'd never had chicken and waffles without fried chicken, which is so strange. Let me tell you guys what was on this plate real quick. 3 and 2. on the plate of the waffle. Now, mind you, it was a plain regular waffle, delicious, but it was grilled chicken, mashed potato on it, just mashed potato that, scrambled eggs, and bacon. Let me tell you something. Stupid good. This one is hit in the air to left field and deep. Going back, still back. That's off the wall, I believe, or did it get out? And 2 more runs are in if that ball's not out. So it's a 7-0 ball game. Looks like it's a double. And it is indeed a 2 RBI double for Christian Walker. He is having a hell of a season with the Houston Astros. A big bounce back year. And yeah, guys, continue to talk about what's for dinner today. Let's just continue to talk about what's for dinner today because this is a mess. Yeah, unpop. It was very weird that it was not fried chicken because they come over to me and they're like, hey, we don't have the chicken fried. It's going to be grilled. I was like, okay, I'll still take it. And let me tell you, man, I was shocked. It was phenomenal. It was very, very filling, but it was really good. One away is at the fly ball to center field. Catch is made by Grisham. One down. One down. One down. Jocko, what's up, man? What's up, man? The big guy, I agree with you. I think Louis Hill is either going to get sent down to AAA or go to the Yankees bullpen for them. Could be his role this season. He's obviously going to be the guy that comes out of this rotation. I think that's pretty obvious. The bacon was unbelievable, and it's one of those places that are like farm to the plate for real. So that's why I told Jiro, I'm like, yeah, you know what? That bacon's fresh. That shit was walking 2 days ago. You know why that bacon is fresh and delicious. That dude was walking 2 days ago. This one is hit in the air to popped up to right center field. It's going to be Judge, Kent, or Jazz. It's a double play. I don't know who made the catch. It was Jazz that made the over-the-shoulder catch. And they double up Christian Walker at second base. So that'll end the inning. What a play by Jazz. Judge dove for it. Jazz fires into second base, and they get him. So, Jazz is hilarious, man. How do you not laugh at Jazz sometimes? He's just fucking hilarious. Inning over. Yankees down 7-0, though. Yankees only got 1 hit. 1 hit in today's game, guys. 1 hit. Yeah, anytime Judge dives, you got to get scared. He's a huge guy. He's big. He's big. He's a big dude. He's a big dude. The big guy. He says, quick question, Pete. What days are all rise? Is it just Monday and Friday or also Wednesday? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Indeed. Every now and then, if we're going to skip one or something happens, we're not going to do it. I try to let everybody know in advance. Typically, it would never be a day of, like 11 o'clock, and I say, yeah, no all rise. I don't do that. So I try my best that if we're not going to have one, I'll tell you guys the night before. But it is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, yes. 12 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I used to do 11, but everybody seemed to like 12 p.m. a lot more. So we moved it up to 12 p.m. You can watch All Rise right here on YouTube. Catch All Rise Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 p.m. Right here on NYYU's YouTube. Just like tonight at 9 p.m., you can catch the brand new Designated Spitters 9 p.m. live. 9 p.m. live. The brand spanking new Designated spitters tonight. You're not gonna want to miss this, guys. I'm telling you. I need 400 or 500 people in that chat tonight. All right? I need 400 or 500 people in that damn chat tonight. Let me tell you right now. DS, baby, tonight. DS tonight, 9 p.m. Third member revealed tonight. Who is the third member? It's like a wrestling event. Who is the third member? We don't know. You'll find out tonight. As the 0-2 incoming. Hey, struck him out. Man, there's one away. Yeah, it's going to be one of these. Unpop, my brother, is going to be solid tonight, man. Everybody tune in. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Studio's starting to look really, really nice. We got a lot of things being worked on in the studio. A lot of things that still have to be done. We got 2 new ideas. I've reached out to, I will be reaching out to one company that you guys are familiar with, but I'm not going to give anything away. To try to work out something on a deal or something along those lines. I can't wait for it. Really, really excited. Really, really excited for what we have for the next couple of phases of the studio. So, yes, indeed, folks. It is looking nice in this baby. Oh, it's looking real nice. 2-0 here on Benny Rice. 2-0 on Benny Rice. One away here in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch is in there. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Pitch is incoming. 2-2. That's right on the inside part of the plate. 2-2 count. 2-2 count. The 2-2 incoming. The pitch. Hit on the ground to second base. Fields. Fires. Got him. 2 away. Ben Rice retired. 2 down. Up. Jira just said I may have another idea. Please don't. Okay, yeah, please. Please don't. By the way, these last 2 ideas that we've had are Jira's ideas, and I can't wait until we reveal everything and I could tell you guys what her ideas were. Because basically just about everything is done, but Jira's ideas, for whatever reason, they always hit. They always hit. It's like you have to do it. Judge swings and misses. The count is 0-1. Oh, incoming here to Judge. Pitch. Hit in the air to left center field and deep. Going back. Still back. Oh! Ooh, that's my Judge on his birthday.
And Aaron Judge is a gift from God.
Yeah. Oh, that's my Judge. On his 34th birthday, Judge goes yard to left center field, and it is a 7-1 ball game. That is home run number 10 for the Yankees captain. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. 1-1. 1 second, guys. When are we getting ERC or Lagrange? Hill is ass. I don't think you'll see either one of those guys anytime soon. Obviously, Elmer Rodriguez is very close, and that's hitting the air to center field. The catch is made. That'll end the inning. Yankees get one on a Judge home run. 10th of the year, 7-1 ball game, bottom 6. Elmer Rodriguez could be up because he's in AAA and he's doing very, very well. But I don't think you're going to see one of those guys. I think Louis Hill will probably stay where he is until Carlos Rodon is ready, and then they'll probably, switch it around there. They'll probably switch it around over there. How did Houston get the third run? The third run? What third run? A last inning? I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. All I know is they're scoring like crazy. Oh no, I do remember. A double by Christian Walker. A double by Christian Walker. Trickside says, what's the latest on Stanton? The information right now on G is they're going to decide what they do with Stanton tomorrow. They're going to give him one more day before tomorrow's game. We're supposed to have an update on Stanton. So we're supposed to know by the end of tomorrow's game. As that'll bring up Christian Vasquez's call strike. The count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Christian Vasquez. Guys, we are 4 away. 4 subscribers away from 55,900. That one is fouled away. The count is quickly 0-2. 0-2. 0-2, Houston leading 7-1. Smack that like, hit that subby, ladies and gentlemen. Smack that like, hit that subby. As the 0-2 incoming. Pitch from Blackburn, hit on the ground to third base. Fields, fires, high, but he got him. 1 away. 1 away. 1 away. Oh, there's 1 away, baby. There's 1 away. Pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. 7-1 ball game, folks. 7-1 ball game. Bottom 6. Seven to 1. Did I say 7-6? 7-1. 0-2. Hey, struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 away. Give me 1 second, guys. I just had to deal with something on Twitch. Okay, sorry. Had to deal with a psychopath for whatever reason that continues to find ways back here and trying to message people on this on the community. Just some people are just fucking nuts, bro. Just absolutely nuts. Horrible, horrible. Everybody, people that you know who I'm talking about in the chat. If this person continues to message you, save all of your messages. Save them all, because that is considered harassment. This guy's a nut job. That's harassment. The 1-1 is a swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. 1-2. Frank Quotez, a question for you, Pete, and the whole community. Do you guys approve the Yankees firing Boone and acquiring Alex Cora for the next season? Let me see how the year goes, but I've always liked Alex Cora. I'm just saying. I've always liked the guy. I've always been a fan of Alex Cora. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. Medina, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And that is who I'm talking about. Yes, of course. You guys know exactly. I'm not going to get into no details about it. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Just if you're getting messages, save them. Don't delete them. Because at this point, it's harassment. Guy's a nut job. That's simple. 1-2. As now my internet wants to go ahead and fall off a little bit. As the count is now 2-2 on Braden Shoemake. 2-2 on Braden Shoemake. 2-2. Corinne, he is an absolute nutcase, 60-something years old, and probably has about 700 online accounts. Just an absolute nut job. Truly a nut job. 2-2. If I'm like that one day, I need to tell Jira, tell me to look at the roses. Tell me to look at the flowers and put me out of my misery. Just finish me if that's the case. If I ever become like that, that's it. End me. 2-2. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. Top of the 7th coming on up. Yankees down by 6. Yankees down by 6. Yes, indeed. Yankees down by 6. All right, folks. Top 7. It'll be Jazz Goldie and JC Escara. Jazz Goldie and JC Escara coming on up. Just me and you. You tell him, Frank Quotez. You get him, Frank. Louis Hill is lost, man. Louis Hill is lost right now. I don't know what the Yankees are going to do with him, but it ain't good. Louis Hill is definitely lost. He's obviously the odd man out when it comes to the rotation. There's no denying that. Head honcho, I think he'll be up at some point this year, potentially. Yankees rotation also really, really good, so we'll see. Thank you, Velveteen. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, people are just strange online, man. You find, I was told a long time ago, Pete, when you go online and you start, putting yourself out there, you're gonna run through a lot of crazy people. Let me tell you something, man. You definitely run through some crazy people. You guys don't know half of the stuff that I receive. But this one is specifically crazy. Because I get messages from people all the time. He's gotten telephone numbers of members of NYU. Just like that's harassment. Like, you got to save all that stuff because that stuff is legitimately harassment. But then talks bad about us in other people's chats, and I get pictures of it all the time. And then I come here, please, I'm sorry. And you're 60-something years old, brother. Like, what are you doing with your life? The fuck are you doing? I'm telling you. Bottle of Pepto, 100%. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And my thing is, like, I'm leaving you alone. Like, I think I saw him on Twitch the other day. He said who he was. And I'm like, let me just leave him alone, right? And now he's on Twitch trying to get people's information. Like, are you fucking nuts? Hey, I want to message you. Leave people alone. Leave them alone. The fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with people? Medina said the FBI should be involved. Hey, look, if I'm somebody, he got a member's phone number. If I'm that member, I might have headed to the local police office. I might have done that, to be honest. I think that probably would have been smart. Because that's weird. That dude's getting people's phone numbers and texting them and shit like that. That's harassment. That is definitely harassment. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. 2-1 incoming. As the pitch is fouled away, and the count is now 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, nah, that's the greatest quote ever that Mike Tyson has said. I agree with it, man. And Mike Tyson says social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. It's facts. It's very true. It's so true. It is so true. You got a lot of people that talk big and talk a lot of crap on social media because they're protected. As that one is in there for a strike, down goes Jazz. One away. I guess he's not getting that, I guess he ain't getting that home run today. As I predicted. He ain't getting it today. My game went behind. That's a double for Goldie, by the way, guys. My bad. My game fell behind. I don't know what happened there. A double by Goldie. So runner at second base here for the Yankees. One away. The batter is going to be J.C. Escara. That is the third double of the year for Goldie. That kid, 1205, 100%. 100%. Yeah, Velveteen Viper, very, very. And not much with me. I get these. I've been getting long emails from this guy, like it's like an ex-lover of like take me back type emails. It's fucking strange. Like Buffalo Bill type shit. This is Buffalo Bill type shit. 100%. I'm talking about you sat there and you put fucking essays. It's crazy. Like, what are you doing? You got to have a better life than this, brother. I promise you I'm not that important. NYU is not that important. Swing and a miss. And if you really want to watch, anybody can watch at any time. Doesn't matter if you're banned or not. You can watch whatever time you want. Just put it on and watch. Sign a different account and just chill. Yes, Tony Rivera, no joke, man. I'm expecting one in the next, by the time this game ends, I'll probably have one. As the 1-2 incoming. Pitch is low and the count is 2-2. There's my guy, Uncle Dom. Uncle Dom wanted to fight him. You guys, I still to this day remember that voicemail from Uncle Dom. I still remember that shit to this day. That was hilarious. I remember that, man. As the pitch is a swing and a miss, 2 away. That'll bring up Ryan McMahon. Arrigetti's been phenomenal today, you know. No matter if the Yankees are having an off day or not, you got to credit what Arrigetti's done. He's done a very good job. On the other side of the street, Dom, I remember, man, that was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. Runner at second base, 2 away. Pitch is a foul ball. 0-1 here on Ryan McMahon. 0-1 on McMahon. Oh, 1 incoming. As the pitch hit in the air to center field. No pop on that one. And that will indeed end the inning. Bottom 7 coming on up. Bottom 7 coming on up. Bottom 7 coming on up, folks. And as usual, guys, you know what the dealio is here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Today, I had my pick on Jazz Chisholm. Looks like my picks are going to be wrong, so you may not want to pick with me all the time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what sport you're watching, there's no better way to make the action more exciting than with Prize Picks, where it always feels good to be right. Prize Picks is daily fantasy made simple. You just pick more or less on your favorite players' projections and build lineups in a few tappies. Whether it's football, basketball, baseball, or any other sport that you're into, Prize Picks gives you a fun way to stay locked in on every play while you're watching. And to get you started, they're going to hook you up with $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup using the code HMA. Write down CHA. Also, Prize Picks this year got a new feature alert, ladies and gentlemen. You have early payouts. So if your player gets off to a good start, you don't got to wait till the game ends. You could go ahead and cash out what you have right there. Join the millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports pick and daily fantasy player projections and lineups. Download the Prize Pick app today and use the code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Prize Picks. Oh, it feels good to be right. Yes, indeed, and it doesn't feel too good to be wrong. And every now and then you are going to be wrong, as we are here in the bottom of the 7th. Yankees potentially looking to end their winning streak of 8 games, as Houston up by 6. Yankees got 6 outs to play with. That is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Smack that like, hit that sub, all right? Smack the like, hit the sub. Charity softball event coming up, guys. If you wanted to play softball, go get your tickets. Go get your tickets, baby. Go and do it. Go and do it. Get your tickets today. Get your tickets today. There's the link right there. Perfect timing by the beautiful, lovely, wonderful wife. Perfect timing. We still probably need, I would like to get at least 5 or 6 more players to play in the game, but we're doing fairly good right now. But I would like to get about 5 or 6 more players in the game. Bring that jackass to the boxing ring, Pete. I'll let you handle him, Frank. Tony Rivera says, I already have a vision for the baseball card. So, Tony, just to give you a heads up, the jerseys are the navy blue. The jerseys I've already put out there. This year, Team Pete is navy blue, and Team Jordan is the gray with the pinstripes. So, those are the jerseys for this year. So, if you want to get an idea of the color scheme, that's what they're going to be. All right, here we go. As Blackburn is still in this game, here's Carlos Correa, top of the order for Houston. Bottom 7, as the 0-1 is fouled away, 0-2. Correa 0-for-1 today with 2 walks. Big games for Alvarez, Paredes, Christian Walker. The 2, 3, and 4 batters on today's day are 7 for 9. 7 for 9. As the 0-2 is low, 1 and 2. Thank you, Frank. Love you, Frank. Velveteen Viper. I like that. I might have to add that on there. I might have to add to that. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's not an automatic thing, but I'll have to take a look at it and see. Ground to the second base. 1 away. Well, Blackburn's trying to do his job here. I was about to say keep the Yankees in the game, but I wouldn't say being down by 6 is keeping them in the game. If this was the 09 Yankees, maybe, but never know. Stranger things have happened. 6 followers away, guys, from 55,900 right here on YouTube. Pitches outside. 1-0 here on Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, 2 for 3 today. 2, 3, and 4 have gone off for Houston. Pitch. As a call strike. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. As the 1-1 is fouled away. And the count is 1-2. 1-2. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, no post-game season live today because tonight is the first episode, so I'm literally doing a bunch of stuff. We got to do a bunch of runs of the show first before we actually bring it live. We got 4 cameras that we're going to be working with tonight. We got to make sure everything is working well. So I just wanted to give everybody a heads up on that there'll be no post-game season live today because we got to get the setup and get everything right for Designated Spitters tonight, 9 p.m. live right here on YouTube and Twitch. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait for you guys to see it. And follow us on Instagram. We're going to post a picture of the set really quickly right after this game ends. That's a ground at the first base. 2 away. 2 away. 2 away. 2 away. 2 away. As the pitch here to Paredes is popped up, that is going to reach the seats. So the count is 0-1. 0-1. Thank you, Felice. I appreciate that. And yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The studio setup is going to be great. We're going to be able to have multiple setups where we can record from, over the next couple of months. So I'm excited about that. There is, thanks to Jira, I should say. Thanks to Jira, there are 2 big projects that we're still looking to get done. Yep. Pete, someone on MLB Network said Francisco Cervelli would be a good fit as a future Yankee manager. Odd, I believe you said that first. I did. Yeah, I definitely did. I think Frankie Cervelli there could be a real potential fit there. He's not the biggest analytic guy per my understanding, but we'll see. But yes, I have said that before. 2-1 incoming as the 2-1 is fouled away. Count is now 2-2. Let's finish him. 2-1. Let's finish him. Three, two. 3-2 now on Isaac Paredes. No walks here. Come on. No walks. No walks, please. No walks. NYC Nelson, what's up, brother? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Stelio says Bauer pitched a no-no and the Yanks stuck with Louis Heel. Yeah, guys, I don't think Bauer is the same guy as he used to be. Where did he pitch a no-no in? What league was this? Steals. What league is Trevor Bauer in now? Hit on the ground at third base, fires across the diamond, got him. That'll end the inning. Top of the 8th, coming on up. Top of the 8th, coming on up. The Atlantic League of Pro Baseball, is that a independent baseball league? I feel like that would be an independent league. Let's see. Independent league. Yeah, that's what I figured it was. Again, I mean, he's a former major league pitcher. You know what I mean? I know his stuff is obviously still pretty good, I'd assume. Yeah, that's an independent baseball league. So, look, do I think there may have been a little bit of, obviously, I don't even want to get into the Bauer stuff. I've said this before. Apparently there's a lot more stuff that Major League Baseball knows that didn't come out or something. I don't know, but there's been a lot of guys that have done a lot of fucked up things in baseball and they still have a job or they're still able to play. So his beef about saying he feels like he was blackballed in the league and nobody will work with him, that's I feel like there's some validity there. I do, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? He's going to have a career. He's going to get paid, I'm sure he made money in the Mexican League the 2 years he played there or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? No, it does. I don't disagree, DJ Steels. I don't want to see anybody ever, get banished or kicked out of a league and all that. And, there's all these rumors that there was so much more that never came out that baseball knows, and there was still legal stuff going on, and that's what they always say. But it is kind of surprising that no team was like, we'll take a chance. So I don't know. It is what it is. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, Tony Rivera. It also seems like a lot of players weren't the biggest fans of Trevor Bauer. So I don't know. This one is fouled away by Cabby, and the count is 0-1. But congratulations on his no-hitter today. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, 1 incoming. Pitch is popped up, and that is going to be caught in foul territory. 1 away. Yeah, I thought there was a little bit of hope potentially for this game, but I don't think there is. I don't think there's any more hope. That is it. Spencer Arrighetti dominated today. Dominated. He is, yeah, man, there's no doubt about it, DJ Steels. He is extremely knowledgeable about pitching. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I agree with you. 100%. He's a pitching savant. There's no doubt about that. He knows his shit. He certainly knows his shit about pitching. No denying that. As that is in there for a strike. 1-1 here on Trent Grisham. Grisham 0 for 3 today, hitting a $163. $163. $163. If you didn't know, it's not too good. Hey, struck him out. Oh, no. That's a swing and a miss. My bad. 1-2. I thought that was strike 3 already. It's not. It's not. 1-2. Brian Cashman is trying to prove that everybody else is stupid and he's not. So Cashman is ego-filled, very egotistical. There's no doubt about that. And he wants to prove people wrong about Anthony Volpe badly. But I think he's putting his chips on the wrong guy. Two. Pitch here to Grisham. Outside, 3-2. 3-2 here on T-Rent. Unpop. I don't think so, brother. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's worth $22 million. Hey, struck him out. What a horrible at bat. He worked the count a little bit, but look at that swing at the end. That's like, I want to go home. I don't want to even get on base here. I don't care. He's like, I don't even want to get on base here. I don't even care at this point. 0 for 4, hitting a $160. Hitting a $160. Wow. He is hitting a $160, folks. My goodness. Oh, 0-1 here on Benny Rice. That is inside. 1-1. Unpop, 100%, brother. Sign me up for 1.5. I'll hit 2. I'll hit 160. Sign me up. This one is rolled over to second base. There's your inning. Bottom 8 coming up, ladies and gents. Bottom 8 coming on up. Bottom 8 coming on up. Quick reminder again for everybody, 9 p.m., the brand new Designated Spitters in studio. In studio. It is going to be amazing. Follow us on Instagram if Jiro wants to throw the Instagram in the chat. Just letting everybody know we are going to be showing off the setup. We'll be posting the setup of Designated Spitters as a little hype to get everybody prepared for tonight, 9 p.m. Can't wait. Good times up ahead. Good times up ahead. There it is right there, guys. Follow us on Instagram. We're closing in on 11,000 followers on IG. Yes, indeed, we are. Yes, indeed, we are. Reminder, got a couple of reminders to tell everybody. Next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday, I should say, the very first Nights at the Round Table, where we'll be covering Major League Baseball. Not just the Yankees. That's the one show we're doing this year, covering all Major League Baseball. Some interesting conversations are going to happen on that show. I think it's going to be really fun. First people we're going to have on that episode will be me, Francis, our good friend, Master Flip, who is my favorite Mets fan, by the way. He covers the New York Mets. And then we'll also have our good friend from the chat, Jai Shields, on. Jai covers the Baltimore Orioles. But we'll be talking about overall Major League Baseball, where everybody is, looking at stats, looking at numbers, you know, maybe doing some fun projections on early MVP votes and things of that nature, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great show. I can't wait. It's going to be a wonderful show, folks. We're going to have a good time. Oh, we're going to have a great time, baby. Feel like a lot of people are already checked out of this game, and I don't blame them. I feel the same way. I feel kind of checked out from this one. I really do. I feel pretty checked out. I'm with you guys. I really do. This one right here is like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So Ryan Yarbrough now in the pitch. It'll be Christian Walker, Cam Smith, and Harris, the left fielder, coming on up. Philo, what's up, brother? Philo, you said you're playing in the game, right? In the softball event. So that gives us, we're definitely getting to a good amount of players. That's good. We're getting to a really good amount of players now. We're closing in on probably about 11 players. No, definitely not. Probably closing in on about 10 players a team. I want to get to about 13 to 14 players a team. We'll see if we could do it. We'll see if we could do it or not. 0-2 here on Christian Walker. Yankees got 3 outs to play with in this game. They're down by 6. They are down by 6. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Oh, you want to hear a little Together with Friends? Why not?
Being together with friends is what I like to do. Being together with friends. Together the whole day through.
The 0-2 and coming on Walker. Pitch up and in. And the count is 1-2. 1-2. 1-2 here on Christian Walker. I am motivated to get every player's picture at the softball game. They deserve it for helping the cause. I'm there with you, brother. As Walker strikes out, 1 away. I am there with you, brother. Didn't the Yankees have Kendrys Morales and he got hurt after a walk-off home run? No, the Yankees got him after that happened. That was with the Angels. I think he broke his ankle. He sprained his ankle or broke it. Something crazy like that. But yeah, he jumped at home plate and he immediately collapsed. That was not with the Yankees, though. That was with the Angels. As the 0-1 incoming pitch is fouled away. Fouled away. Being together with friends, it's what I like to do. Being together with friends. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out.
Se murió.
2 away. I might only bring my daughter with me to the softball game. Oh, we having fun, fam. Bring your daughter, brother. Bring your daughter. Bring your daughter. Have a good time. We're going to have a great time, man. It's going to be a great time as always. It's going to be a great time as always, man. We have a lot of fun. I love giving back to the community. I love hanging out with you guys. We don't do it all the time, but when we do it, we really do have a good time, don't we? Hit on the ground softly to short. And McMahon and Cabby get in the way of each other. And what should have been an out is now going to be an error on Ryan McMahon. That'll be an error on McMahon. That is more Ryan McMahon's ball. That's more Ryan McMahon's ball on that one. Head honcho, that would be awesome, man. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. You let me know, man. Hit me up. Hit me up. Let me know. Where would you be flying from? Where would you be flying from, head honcho? Let me know. Where would you be flying from? This one is hit in the air to left field. The catch will be made. That'll end the inning. That'll end the inning. We will go to the top of the ninth. Yankees coming up. Last chances. Last chances here for the Yankees. Winning streak could be coming to an end. From Houston. Wow. Head honcho, let me tell you this, man. If you make the trip from Houston, all right, let me know because I still have one more ticket that we could give away as a donation. I had 4 overall. We've given away 3. I can have your ticket from a donation. So you can just come right in and you'll be good. Just got to give me a heads up and let me know if you're actually going to do that. But if you do that, yeah, I got you, man. We got one more that we had to give away. If you wanted that ticket, you can have it. Thank you to everybody who donated tickets too, by the way. You still can. Just because you're not going to the event doesn't mean you can't donate. You can still donate. You can still donate. You could buy a ticket as a player and say, hey, Pete, I want to donate it. You could buy a ticket as a spectator, say, I want to donate it. Or you can also just give a donation. It's right there on the link. It's all there on the link. Top of the ninth coming up, Judge Belly Jazz. Coming on up, Judge Belly Jazz. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha, bro. Being together with friends. And by the way, guys, we make the event really fun. Everybody playing in the game, they get to have their own walk-up music and all that. I'm trying to decide on what my walk-up music is going to be this year. Last year, I used No Te Vayas, and I hit a home run in my first at-bat, just saying. The power of me and my best friend. I hit bombs. I hit nukes, all right? I hit dingers, as they say. I hit dingers. Jira just put the link in there right now. Like I said, guys, if you're not going, you could always donate. If you want to donate a ticket, you could do that too. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Here's Eniel De Los Santos, former Yankee, by the way. Former Yankee, De Los Santos in the pitch. Way outside the Judge, 1-0. I think Simply Ravishing will definitely be one I may use this year. The only problem is I don't think that song's on Spotify. And we always use it via Spotify, but I don't think that song's a Spotify song. There's a call strike. And the count is 1-1. 1-1 here on Judge. The 1-1. Outside 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Two one and coming here to the Yankees captain. He's homered today. Only run the Yankees got is 10th of the season. Fouled away, 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. As the 2-2 and coming to the Yankees, Capitan. Woo! That was the pitch, folks. Judge wanted another one. That was the pitch. That was the pitch. Two incoming. Pitch to Judge. Outside 3-2. Can you guys imagine the Yankees have an epic comeback and they win this game? Oh my goodness. I'd go nuts. I'd go nuts. 3-2 here to Judge. Pitch. Rip the right field, but it will stay up. Catch is made, one away. Ah, man. Can't get that one much better than that. You can't get much better than that. Frank, I don't know why you're having a problem. I just clicked on it and it popped right up. The site should be fine. Everything should be fine on the website. If you go on the website, you want to give a donation, there's a thing that says Get Tickets. You click on the Get Tickets, you scroll down, and it literally shows a thing that says donation, donate to the cause. And you could just do a donation if you wanted to without buying a ticket, or you could buy a ticket for somebody else. It's also a possibility. You could do that too. But the link works. I just clicked it, Frank. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why would it be working. The 0-1 incoming. Pitch to Belly is inside 1-1. 1-1, baby. 1-1. 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2 here on Cody Bellinger. No problem, Frank. As the 1-2. Inside 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. The 2-2 from De Los Santos. Pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. Coming in to make the catch. 2 away. Man, this is a game to forget, isn't it? Isn't this this is a game to forget. This is a game to forget. Let me tell you. This is a ball game to forget. The New York Yankees tomorrow will be playing the Texas Rangers. Just so everybody's aware, the Rangers are a fairly good team this year. I don't know if the Yankees are projected to face DeGrom, but I hope not. I hope not. I feel like they probably are going to face DeGrom. I think he pitched the other day. I think he actually pitched the other day. Pitch the Jazz, hit on the ground to second base. Fields fires. Says he's safe. That's going to be an infield single there for Jazz. And we will face DeGrom. Yes, Scott Wright says that is game 2. Tough matchups, by the way. Fried, this is going to be a great series. Fried versus Leiter. Cam Schlittler versus Jacob DeGrom. Will Warren versus Nate Eovaldi. Those are nice. I like this. That's going to be a great series. 8:05 tomorrow, 8:05 Tuesday, and 2:35 on Wednesday. So an infield single for Jazz. That's his second hit of the game, hitting .216 now. Here's Goldie. Dominguez got 2 more hits today, hitting right-handed. I love it. Fouled away, 0-1. Designated Spitters tonight, 9 p.m. live in studio. The setup is ready. You guys are going to see it debut tonight. Also, a new member of Designated Spitters announced tonight. Biggest production we have ever put on for any show. Designated Spitters tonight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. As the 1-1 here to Goldie. Fouled away. Yankees down to their final strike. Yankees down to their final strike. As the 1-2. Line to left field. That might go to the gap. And indeed it will. Goldie has done it again. That'll be an RBI double for Goldie. I could listen to that song all damn day. Nonstop. Here's JC Escara. Hit on the ground. That's going to be a fair ball. Down the right field line. He bobbles the ball in right. JC in the second. Yankees down by 4. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. Jiro says there's no way they're coming back. They're going to come back, damn it. We're going to win this game. You never know. Hey, there's 2 outs. Backs are on the rope. You know what I mean? Can't predict baseball. You can't predict baseball. You never know. That's why I always say, man, there's no game like baseball. You never know, man. If somehow, I mean, the game could be over because Ryan McMahon is up.
No chance, that's what you got.
If somehow McMahon and Cabby can get on base, we might really be talking about something here. We might actually get a little more excited. I'm just saying. Pitch. High. 1-0. 1-0 here on McMahon. 1-0 here on McMahon. The 1-0 incoming. Inside 2-0. 2-0. Who knows, folks? Who knows? Anything can happen in the game of baseball. 2-0 from De Los Santos. The pitch. Line to right field. There's a base hit. And the Yankees are down by 3. Wow. The Yankees are now down by 3. Ryan McMahon.
No chance, that's what you got.
Oh, they're getting us a little excited. Yankees down by 3. If Cabby gets on, the tie-in run will indeed come to the plate. Pitch. Swing and a miss way out in front of that one. Do we have more fireworks today? Oh, my goodness. You never know. Cabby on today is 0 for 2. He's been hit by a pitch, stole a base, made some good defensive plays, lined right to third base, and that'll end the ball game. Wow, wow, wow. Yankees win streak ends at 8.
The Yankees lose.
Off the bat, I really thought that was going to go to left field, but it is indeed an out. Good try, good attempt at the end there from the Yankees. They tried to get a little something going, but it is what it is. Guys, again, I got one big ask from you all today. Tune in to Designated Spitters tonight, 9 p.m. We have worked so damn hard for this. We appreciate your guys' support. Come hang out with us tonight. Designated Spitters, 9 p.m. live right here on YouTube. It's going to be streamed on Twitch also, of course. I will catch you guys tonight, 9 p.m. Now, we got to get right to work immediately. Peace out, guys. Catch you at 9. See you then. Peace.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done